My hair is annoying me so much. It's officially reached long enough to put up, and I want to just cut it all off, but it's too cold to do that. So this is what I have to do when it annoys the crap out of me, and I can't keep twirling it anymore. I had a unicorn horn yesterday. Was my daughter said, "You've got a unicorn horn, Mum." So, school holidays have officially started, and it's been a wet couple of days. So we've basically had movie marathons, and that's been awesome. A little bit of walking around inside the house and some stuff. And that few days of rest has been amazing. Today I made the executive decision to do some stamina training, like an obstacle course sort of thing, but not like actual obstacle course, but thought like a what I call them, the circuit training like they have at the women's gyms and things. I don't know why they have them at women's gyms, because women deserve real weights too. But yeah, so I staged myself a trial run to see how I go today. So shit ton of dishes to do. Haven't done them for like nearly a week, for various reasons. So there was dishes to do. I've done 2 loads in a dishwasher, and I've hand washed at least 2 to 3 sink loads. I've cleaned the stove, including the big heavy metal, I don't know what they're called, but they're the metal things that go over there, like a trivet, I guess, that goes over the gas flame that the pots and stuff go on. Degreased and scrubbed all of those. Did the oven. And instead of vacuuming today, I decided I'm going to sweep it all. My obliques are so sore. I forgot how hard manual labour actually is. No wonder old people used to have like grips of steel and muscles up the wazoo. There was not very many fat people, especially among the working classes, way back when. They used to work hard, man. I remember my grandmother, even when she was in her 80s, she still had a strong grip, So yeah, all down my obliques, all down my hamstrings, my glutes, they're all sore from sweeping and scrubbing. And didn't get to mopping because it's too wet today. The humidity is like 98%. It's just it's not going to dry, so there's no point doing that. Done clothes, hung out clothes. We have an undercover area, so that's okay. We don't have a clothes dryer. Can't afford to run one, and we live in Australia. There's usually no need to have one, at least here in our area. There's no snow or anything. I'd planned to do grocery shopping and meal prep today, but I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to just get in for my mental health. I told my daughter today, you're on your own for stuff. We've had a couple of days, lovely days, but you're on your own to entertain yourself today. And I want to get in and get my stuff done. I can't do it all in one big blitz like I used to years ago. And I got a book years ago called F Your Habitat. Basically, there was asterisks where the U was. And it taught me how to do things in shorter blocks. Do a bit of activity, rest a bit. Do a bit of activity, rest a bit. Even if you can only do 2 minutes, it's better than nothing. Some days I can't even do that, but it's really taught me. I've been going for about 6 hours now. Dinner's in the oven. That's cooking. I'm going to have one of my high protein pizzas and a salad for dinner. Daughter's going to have some nuggies and chips and some steamed veg. So that'll be all good. But I'm hungry. I'm tired. But I did it. My mental health feels so much better. The naps are working. 75 soft is working. So she's on holidays is really helping. the winter school holidays. It's nice to get 2 weeks off. Yeah, I just got some folding to do, but I've left that to do while we watch the movie tonight. We're watching the last of the trilogy that we've started the other day. Well, 2 trilogies. That's a 6-movie thing. So we're down to the last movie. It's one I haven't seen yet either, so we're both excited to watch that. So yeah, just dinner on the couch tonight in front of the telly after a big day. The problem with chores is they're physically exhausting, but they don't count for my fit tracker. It says I've only done 4,000 steps, but I feel like I've walked a 5k. Everything aches. So I've still got to do steps later tonight if I want to get to my step count for the day. I don't have to, I guess, but if I'd like to. And if I don't, well, that's fine. But chores hard. They're much easier than they used to be, I must admit. I've even noticed that doing the dishes was easier than it's been in a long time. I think the squats and the bicep curls and the sheer lack of mass in the front of my body is really helping. So I'm not hunched right over my stomach trying to get to the dishes. So yeah, I feel a lot better today. My forearm's sore. Scrubbing those trivets or whatever they're called, the things from the stove, they're so heavy. Cast iron, solid iron stuff, and greasy. I always forget how greasy stuff gets because it evaporates into the air from your cooking. That's why I don't store my utensils next to the stove anymore. God. But yeah, my forearms. I just picked up my car. Hurry out. Oh, and he's sore. Yeah, all that scrubbing, I guess. Sweeping too. So I definitely had a workout today, even though I haven't done my steps that I need to do. But I feel a lot better. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done, but I'm an overachiever. You guys know that. So over planner. I think I can do everything. So yeah, following tonight, eat yummy dinner, and then hopefully it stops raining and we might be able to go for a little walk. If not, it's around inside the house. Now just gotta have all those clothes dry because we don't have the dryer and it's wet for the next few days. Well, it's more rain coming. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Yeah, it's July now, so I have to plan my new freezer meals for this month. I'm thinking maybe something with fish. Got heaps of lemons on the tree, so maybe fish curry or something, or lemon chicken something with rice. And I'm not sure what other protein I want to do. But the veggie soup I made several days ago, that's coming in handy too. Makes it so much easier. I just have the soup and salad and sandwich. Sometimes all three if I'm really hungry. If I want a different combo of stuff, but soup and sandwich, sandwich and salad. Why does that trip me up? I don't know. That's really been helpful. I made a big batch and I put it in like an 8-cup container, half in the fridge and half in the freezer, rather than putting it in smaller containers. I couldn't be bothered decanting it that far this week. And that's really helped. And that way, if I don't get to it before it goes off, that's okay. I can use it again later if I change my mind on what I want. I'm not really enjoying the protein shakes at the moment. It's too cold, but I have them when I have them. I can't be bothered making anything else. I literally held my nose and drank it the other day. Each time I was like, oh, I can't do this. It was one of the ones with the lady shake with the sweeteners in it. I just can't stand it. So, but I'm looking at like medicine. It's just something you have to take, like the old castor oil on the spoon. You just hold your nose and go. So, yeah. I think I told you the other day that I'd gained 0.3 last week. That's okay. That's okay. I'm happy with that actually. Because again, I'm feeling leaner in here. I'm feeling leaner elsewhere. I'm feeling stronger. So it could be some inflammation from all the muscle training I've been doing, the extra walking I've been doing. I had a fair bit of salt the last few days too because I was extra hungry for salt for some reason. That just happens sometimes. So all that just adds up on the scales. That's no, and 300 grams. That's a regular fluctuation that most people have day to day. So I'm itchy. I'm all sweaty from. I'm gonna have a shower soon for dinner. I actually got quite sweaty doing that sleep and stuff. So probably all the dust on me too. Dust, I don't do well with dust. And fruit. Fruit has been a game changer. I wasn't eating fruit because it was too cold, and in winter it's just boring. But I thought the same thing. I'm going to have fruit, at least one piece of fruit every day. And if I'm going to have biscuits with my cuppa, I'm going to have a biscuit and a piece of fruit rather than have all the fruit. It's different sugars, more fibre. And I've actually been eating less biscuits, which has been good. So I get the flavour of the fun stuff from the biscuits. And a nice dunky in a cup of tea. But then I have the nutrition. So I'm adding to the nutrition rather than taking away, and I'm denying myself, and it's made a big difference. The naps are making a big difference. I'm sleeping better, all except for last night when I was so tired from all watching the TV. I think I actually fell asleep on the couch for about an hour. And then, when you have a really, really good nap and then you try and go to bed and you just can't sleep. That was me last night. I was up till 2-ish, I think. And then hubby was on a really early shift this morning, so he left at 5 something, so that disturbed me for a bit. And then at 7:30 I was just wide awake, so I only had about 4 hours sleep last night. So again, doing all this on about 4 hours sleep is just, unheard of for me. So even though the scales aren't changing, they're not going down, I know that there's progress happening. And probably in a couple of weeks I reckon I'll do that little step down that they do after the plateau. So yeah, I think I need to, dinner should be ready soon. Yeah, only about 5 minutes to go, so I think I'm going to go put a warmer top on. So because now I'm sitting still, I'm actually getting a bit chilly. Not running around doing all the chores. Yeah, so I feel like I'm making forward progress. Yeah, thanks for sticking around if you have this long, and I'll catch you later. Bye.